National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pioneers of St. Louis taking on the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll go play action. Howell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Third play here on this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll go as a 16-yard gain as they pick up the first. And Howell will throw it. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Here's 2nd and 10. You look at this Packers defense. And they've shown the advance, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one. And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have and put you back in a good situation.
In motion left, Hill. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And taken right on the 30. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But
he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Taken down at the 42. When you look at this defense,
there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Off play action. Callaway. This one caught by Kittle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play.
We're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
and they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to throw, Howell.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Howell.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Howell throwing on first down here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Callaway throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Baker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From the gun on 3rd down, Callaway. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Callaway. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. It's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
There he goes, right side.
Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out, Christian McCaffrey.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
92 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
First down, Pioneers.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Option left. Howell's going to run with it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Throwing here, Howell.
He completes it right side to White.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. Powell. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Off the play fake, Callaway. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Callaway. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, what a move. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This time they'll throw it with Howell. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it to go in this first half. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Howell now to throw it. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.